Aleix put it the best on a killer. You know, he knew he'd be there on Sunday. He's a killer. And I really, whoa!
Oh, that was a massive moment there.
To the front, to the rear, to the front, just sets off from that bump. And wow.
He said it was his best MotoGP weekend of his Grand Prix career so far. And the way he rode, Simon, bearing in mind that he'd not scored a single point. You know what, Aleix, you've been the fastest man all weekend so far this year. I'm taking my 20 points. I need to get some points on the board.
The reason, one of the reasons I love Jorge as a rider, you know what I mean? He's just on the bike, you know? He's so determined and wrings its neck. And I really think, I mean, I really think future-wise, he's going to be the man. I really do. But I don't expect him to.
Our team principal, fair to say it's been a pretty up and down start for this man on screens right now. Well, super strong, back to his best with grit in Mandalika, both in the rain and the dry conditions. And then
it's a beautiful motorcycle, so proven, you know, like because of the engine as well, he can't fight
in the corners like he needs to, or off the corner, you know, because of the low grip, and he hasn't got the engine, and then he's got no Fabios going through, and I can't see him staying on it, because
really,
there's only they're going to throw everything at it to make you win, and he is always somebody's turn at the top, and then the other have so long, you know, to ride like Fabio is right now.
Jack Appleyard's about to speak to Fabio Quartararo's manager Eric Marhe. It's going to be a hot topic over the next few weeks or so, the future of the reigning world.
Talk about Fabio and where he will be in 2023, so could you just tell us what the very latest is?
Update, because we are checking all parameters at this stage, and then we are a bit lucky because years ago, no rush, so it's a good situation.
So there's no Mandalika after the warm-up. Hopefully he caught most of that guy.
Yeah, and they were dreading this weekend after last year. Ravola said, well, we had so many crashes we couldn't keep the rider on the bike.
About how difficult it is from a management.
Maverick was absolutely happy. He was proud. 4-day hangover. I think that's probably two things there. One, the size of the your age. The old hangovers last a little bit longer when you get to our age, don't they, mate?
Yeah, for sure. I try to avoid them. Suspension settings set up. But he said about change of direction. That's really important in this first. So, and if you're slow to change direction, you can't quite keep it online for the next one, lose time.
The testing in Malaysia, that was one of the first things I think on day one I remember Aleix Espargaro said. Last Sunday he was that busy. 5 crashes. They saw the funny side of it though, didn't they? I think connected to Aprilia. They call him the captain, don't they? They were singing lane in.
It's a football thing, isn't it? They give him an armband like the captain on the
fantastic. Yeah.
Hey, Mark's back on screen. You asked earlier. I want to talk over it if it's beautiful. Well, yeah, they want to win. Yeah, about Mark's return. If he's
Joan Mir, he's there in 10th place. That sounds quite ominous, Simon, and be fast in the second half of races. If he gets that sweet spot back.
So determined to do well, and he genuinely, in general, thinks of as him, meaning all the rookies. Yeah,
Bersecki, courtesy of that 9th place, as Joan Mir fires the Suzuki into 2nd place. We've now got a Suzuki Mir in 2nd place.
And Jack Miller out there having a go.
Brace yourselves, guys. This might be a pretty intense final 3 minutes here to complete our free practice vectors then for the Aussie Jack Miller on the factory Ducati. He's up by a couple of tenths of a second. Just last October, he's just ahead of Jack Miller, actually, isn't he? This is Miller using Marquez. What about Jorge Martin? You know that when he's got a soft tyre on the back of that Pramac Ducati, there's going to be fireworks from Martin. He goes to the final corner. They come there now, turn 20. And Marc Marquez changed the fastest time of the weekend so far. Jack Miller goes down to a 2:02.789. Jack Miller then that leads the way with a 2:02.789. Maverick Vinales will be very, very close. Excellent work.
And you can tell when he's up for it or not. If it's not going well, he's got this blank look.
An excellent day so far here in Austin as Johann Zarco gets the Pramac at the end of that 1,200 metre back straight. This is